Hi there, this is Vince with Article Marketing Robot. I'm creating an instructional video on how to set up an author account properly so that you can get the maximum number of signups out of the directory list. In this video, I'm going to be using the standard directory list that comes with the software, but this also applies to sites that you import. So right now we're sitting with a brand new blank database. We're at version 1.1.0.4. And the first thing we actually need to do is create an email account. So for me, I use cPanel accounts. Some people use Gmail, but I find the best success comes with a hosted email account via cPanel through your web hosting. So I'm just going to log into my cPanel account now and create a new email. It's really easy to do. Down here we have email accounts. Click that and then create your actual email. So I'm just going to call it October 5th because that is today's date, and I'm going to use one of my favorite domains, and I'll enter one of my own passwords and create the account. And that's it. That's all you have to do to create an email on your cPanel account. Oops. Okay, so now that you have your email, you enter it into your author account information box. Now you'll notice that this password field is required for an author account. You do not use the password that you used for your email account. This is the password that you use to register to the directories. Do not use the same password as your email, because if you do, some directory owners, I don't know which ones, but they will actually take your email and attempt to log into your email account and start sending email from that account. So do not use the same password. One other thing to note, and I'll just do it in the About Me box, is the password format should be like this. Capital P, well, it has to have one capital and one number, okay? So for example, capital P, password 1 is the correct format. So keep that in mind when you're creating your password. First name, last name, make them unique, or use the pre-pop button. That will enter spin syntax into the first name, last name, and username field. You can also append numbers to the username if you wish. I'm going to select no. So that now what happens is Article Marketing Robot is going to sign up to a different directory, or sorry, every directory it signs up to, it's going to create a different first and last name and a different username. So there isn't a footprint. The other two fields that are spinnable is the website field and the About Me box. So you can enter spun content into those two. So for the address, pick anything you want. It can be absolutely anything. You don't have to use your own address. It doesn't really matter. I find that if you use a US-based address, you get much better sign-up success rate than if you were going to try and use somewhere else in the world. I don't know. So I always just make it up, like literally. LA 90210, California, United States 333-444-5555. I leave the fax number out because that's never a required field. My website, just like that. Just enter your standard URL. Now the About Me box, some people like to put links, like properly formatted HTML links into the About Me box. Personally, and I've seen it work. It does work. I've seen the profile have a live URL, but if you're looking at, increasing your success rate or getting a higher approval rate on articles, it's better to leave it out, because you're going to get your link from your articles anyways, and a lot of the times the profiles aren't even indexed by Google. So just create a standard About Me box. So I'm going to just make something up. If I could spell. There you go. I like to submit articles about stuff and do things for fun. That's a perfect About Me box. Okay, so at this point, this is the correct method for setting up your author account. The next step is your POP3 settings. Now, I've pretty much standardized how a cPanel account is supposed to work, and this is for the majority of people. So you would just come over to this, and your email account, you would just select your drop down. You have non-secure, secure, you got a Gmail and a GoDaddy. I always use cPanel non-secure because I'm with HostGator and they don't require secure login, but sometimes maybe another cPanel hosting provider will. So you may need to experiment. But for me, I would just select non-secure and read this. Please note these settings may not work. Try the test button to see if it works. Blah blah blah. Hit OK, and then here is where you enter the password that you used when you created your email account. So all the other settings are extracted from the step 1A email. I'm just going to test the POP3. The POP3 succeeded, and that's it. All I have to do now is hit save, and my author account is ready to go. So that is how you create an author account properly in Article Marketing Robot, so that you get maximum submissions or sign-up success rate. Sorry. I will stop the video here and move into sign-up in the next video. Talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.